What's up, YouTube? It's your boy, Big KJ. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Go to my other one. Do the same thing. Make sure you guys share this video. Turn on post notifications to be notified when I drop anything else. Today we're back with another celebrity underrated video. Today we are doing Malcolm Shabazz, Malcolm X's grandson. Let's not waste time. Let's get into it. Time for the real. He always has this in his video.
You know, I wanna start this episode off by explaining what a generational curse is, right? Now, a generational curse or hereditary curse is a particular type of supernatural curse that is passed from parent to offspring, usually until the entire family line die out or unless they find some way to break the curse. Usually, it was specifically placed upon the family by someone else, but sometimes it can be the result of karma, received, or black.
Damn, man, all I gotta say to that is, man, if you got a curse in your family, just wish and hope, like, nothing bad happens that leads to very severe trauma, like anything super bad, man.
Magic performed by an originating member of the family. In some cases, it can even be the price paid for making a particular vow. Now, there are some families that come to mind when I think about that term, like Kennedy's. You know, the Kennedys was cursed. The Shakors, Tupac and the family, and the Rockefellers, and many more, right? But what about the family of Malcolm X, civil rights leader Malcolm X, who was gunned down in front of everybody back in the 60s?
Damn, man. See, back then, man, they just didn't care, man. They just gun you down and kill you no matter who you was. Malcolm X, Martin Luther King, anybody who was a part of a certain movement or had any power or some shit, they kill you or something.
And before him, his father, Earl Little, back in 1931, you know, Earl Little, he was a black Baptist preacher from Georgia who worked with Jamaican political activist Marcus Garvey. He was beat up and found killed across the train tracks with his body almost split in half by the KKK. Malcolm X was like 6 years old. But another member of Malcolm X's family, right? His grandson, Malcolm Shabazz, who was following in the footsteps of his grandfather and great-grandfather and becoming a leader for the young people. You know, he had a rough childhood early on, but when he got it together and realized who he was getting ready to be something special. Let's get into his story right now. Malcolm Latif Shabazz was born October 8th, 1984 in Paris, France. Now,
he is from France.
His mother, Bila Shabazz, was the second daughter of Malcolm X and Betty
wasn't
Shabazz,
even
6
born
daughters.
in America. That's
And
tough.
his father was an Algerian Muslim who Malcolm claimed he never met or had anything to do with. Now, growing up, she was 63 years old. Now, when the cops found Malcolm,
Damn. He caught a house on fire and his grandma ended up being on fire on accident, man. It's crazy. Shit. I bet he regrets it now. For real, for real. I bet he regrets that trauma of knowing that his grandma got burned to death. Shit like that.
he was walking
Damn.
In court, a mental health specialist at his trial described him as a schizophrenic boy of a paranoid type.
Oh shit, yeah, when you paranoid like that and schizophrenic, man, shit, you gonna do shit like that. You gonna act out, you gonna be crazy, you gonna do shit out of the ordinary.
While another specialist tried to say he was fascinated by fire, all because he set his shoes on fire at age of 3. I mean, the crazy part is, like I said, Dick Gregory was close to the family, and in an interview that's on YouTube, he said, again in New York, on robbery and
This
burglary
shit's
charges.
crazy. He
But
got
now,
arrested and
he would
shit.
have,
Because he was doing all crazy types of shit.
oh, well, he was 17, and he was
He was
sentenced
a
to 3 years
bad
in
nigga
prison.
at a young
But
age,
check this
man.
out now, the real story behind that whole thing was, he was actually trying to protect a 12-year-old girl.
Yeah, he was trying to protect the girl, man.
Who was about to be raped by
She was about to be raped and shit.
some gang member.
By a gang member. See, like that, that's a good action. What he was doing was a good action. He was trying to protect the little girl from unprotected and unwanted shit. So that was really a good deed by Malcolm Shabazz, man.
Killer guy. And he ended up beating the guy up pretty bad to the point he was in the hospital. When it came time.
Well, the guy deserved it because he shouldn't have been trying to molest a 12-year-old girl, man. So you get what you sow.
Court, they didn't let the 12-year-old girl testify because she was underage. So it just looked like he was the bad guy in the whole situation, and he had to take a plea. Now, in prison, once everybody knew he was the grandson of Malcolm X, they showed him nothing but love because most of the inmates read.
They show him love because his grandfather was huge in the community as a figure. He was huge. Malcolm X was an idol to many, man. That nigga was known all over the world trying to save and bring black people together, man.
Malcolm X, and were Muslims. And Malcolm would study Islam just like his grandfather, Malcolm X did. When he was
Oh
in prison.
shit, he studied
It was
Islam
like
as well.
Malcolm X being born again through him. He had the power,
He is
and
surgeons.
he was bringing a lot of unity and love amongst the inmates. But see, the staff and the officers looked at him as a threat with a lot of power, and would beat him up, and they would do things like tamper with his mail, set him up, claiming he got razors and weapons, all because of his family's name and legacy. Now, Malcolm also said he spent a lot of time in his cell talking to his dead grandmother, Betty Shabazz,
See,
asking for a
he
sign
felt
that
bad
she forgave him and just wanted her to know
and wanted his
he was
grandma's
sorry and wanted
forgiveness.
to know if she accepted his apology because
See, little
he didn't
things
mean
like
to do
that,
that to
man,
her.
shows it.
But
He
he
had
said
feelings and he cared
he
for
would
her.
get no response, and he really wanted that response from her. Once he got out of prison, he wanted to change his life. Grandfather Malcolm X and speak on social justice, prison, police brutality. He spoke on the killing of Trayvon Martin in Florida. He was uniting gangs to come together and everything. And I mean, he was getting with the hip hop community too. He was even cool with Libyan leader Gaddafi, who America thought of as an enemy and hated. And y'all seen what they did to him. But Malcolm looked at Muammar Gaddafi like a father figure. When I do that Gaddafi story, it's gonna blow your mind. But anyway, around that time, right, that's when he found out he was being watched by the government, and they had him under investigation, and he started calling them out. In February 2013, he was arrested by the FBI while en route to Iran to attend a speak at a Hollywoodism conference.
Damn, man, he had such a big name and his family valued that they had to do all this shit. It's crazy.
Bro made knife Shabazz was killed in Mexico City. Now,
Wow.
there were a lot of stories about
It's
how he
crazy,
died.
man.
Now, I heard
They killed
some
him because
reports
of
say
his
he was thrown
popularity.
off of a roof, he
Jealousy,
was thrown out
man.
of the window,
Man.
the CIA killed him, but the main one is
It's crazy,
they
man.
say he went to Mexico to meet with a friend who was an immigration labor activist who had been deported. Around 3 a.m., him and his friend met some girls in a rough part of the town.
Alright, y'all, this is gonna be the end of the video. Peace out. I'm gonna have this up for y'all. Don't worry. Yeah.